Hey everyone, so as I was scrolling random news for best panic cryptocurrencies, I just saw Shiba Inu and I saw this beautiful article that I wanted to read to you. Be sure to like the video. SHIB is the least expensive token on this list, trading at a far less than 1 cent. However, it's most valuable cryptocurrency on this list with a market cap of more than 3 billion. And 3 billion is not a big market cap. We're going to be seeing much more. You're very early to this coin. Obviously, the price dropping is what a lot of people are concerned about, but we're going to be seeing a lot more into that. I'll be talking. Shiba Inu is an ERC20 token that has gained attention after releasing Shiba Swap. With Shiba Swap, it has gained a bit more attention, although the price has not changed much. It's the decentralized exchange. Because of the high supply of SHIB, it's literally impossible for Shiba Inu to reach $1 per token, as I take more money than there is in the economy to reach this price. So we can see that if you go to my Patreon, link in the description, you will see a lot of benefits that you can get an access to. So be sure to check that out. But if we check over here, for me, SHIB will be always number one above all, not financial advice. But this is the token that I love most and I want to see reach a new at its highest soon. And I definitely do think it would happen, especially because the at its highest we saw was not even that big. I think the at its highest in the future, in 5 to 10 years, your life is going to be completely different with Shiba Inu. That's the beauty of it. You know, all people don't realize that you are that early investor. Yes, maybe someone investing, 3 months ago or 4 months ago or 5 months ago is even earlier than you, but you're still early to this thing. And same goes for the whole cryptocurrency scene. You're so early that a big Shiba Inu coin like that, on rank 28 is only 3 billion. 3 billion. It might seem like a lot of money, but compared to stocks, 3 billion is a small investment. It's a medium investment for some companies. Now, if we check over here, former Bitmain CEO Jihan Wu, regulatory crackdown may be good for crypto. So we saw a lot of news about regulatory crackdown and how it decreased the price, about China actually coming in, about everyone cracking it down. But it's based as a strong contender to serve a hub for crypto innovations. And I think the regulatory pressure is stronger than before, but it will get a lot of bad actors out of the industry and make sure the industry's reputation is much better without it. So there's been a lot of Shiba Inu copies that provided no value. But with the crackdowns we're seeing in India, the crackdown we're seeing for Binance and everything like that, the countries are making sure that there's no scams out there. So I think this kind of crackdown may be a good thing for the industry in the long term. So that might be 2 or 3 years. We saw that in China, they don't want people getting scammed, but they're also launching their own coin, which is really important. Yet other developments, including several jurisdictions' recent actions against the operations of top crypto exchange Binance, point to a more inversionist approach gradually gaining momentum worldwide. Earlier today, Caitlin Long, founder and CEO of the crypto-focused Avanti Bank and Trust, tweeted that in the United States, the regulatory crackdown on crypto has begun. Long claimed the regulators will likely go after intermediaries and access points for US dollars into sectors. So if we check over here, after Wu's somewhat controversial departure from Bitmain, where he laid the basis for his estimated 1.8 billion fortune, the former CEO went on to form a digital asset financial service platform called Matrixport, which was initially based only in Singapore, but also has since established to further countries. So he's saying basically that these crackdowns that are happening are a good thing, but crypto crackdowns are happening right now. So should you be worried about this one? Is this why SHIB is dropping? Is this why Bitcoin is dropping? Yes and no. The most important thing we have to know is that the traders, the crypto traders, the Shiba Inu stock traders and cryptocurrencies traders are still sleeping and they need to be awoken in September. In December, we could be seeing up to 60,000. We could be seeing up to 100,000. Realistically, no one knows, but I'm pretty sure we'll be reaching another new high or basically at least getting to that at its highest. And Caitlin and Long expect the US Federal Reserve to make it harder for crypto companies to access USD payment channels. The reason they're doing that, from what I understand, the issue isn't Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other crypto protocols. So Shiba Inu is not the issue. The risk comes from bank operational processes. So that's why they're trying to limit crypto so far. And this FUD created a big price drop. And a lot of people are not aware of this, but which I've been crawling on Twitter since April. Seems crackdown have begun. I don't know how to turn out. It won't impact Bitcoin, Ethereum directly. Base layer will keep adding blocks. It will impact intermediaries and US access points. And the most important thing you have to know here, a lot of people thought, this is it for US, for crypto. We're never going to be seeing anything anymore. But they're regulating the banks now. They're not regulating the crypto by itself. No matter whether Biz was legit or scam, all were debanked. And we can see here that there's more explanation to this. So if you check over here, Bitcoin drops below critical level for avoiding a return to 31K. Gold rises on inflation data. And the latest bearish streak sees 32,000 come and go with selling pressure as evidence as Bitcoin USD sheds another 2.7%. So you're thinking probably that not a lot is happening for crypto right now, but in fact it is. We're seeing those big changes for Bitcoin that massively impact Shiba Inu's prices. Those are both correlated, but we can see here, give me a reason why this time it's different. And, we could be seeing a big increase after this, I'm hoping, but we can see here that Bitcoin has dropped very strongly. Now, crypto is not going anywhere, but it's very possible that we're seeing another drop. So stay safe out there. I think there will be a lot of FUD. Some people will want you to sell your coins at a big loss. For example, to sell your coins at a 90% loss. And at that point, unless you seriously need the money, not financial advice, I would just not take that. I would not take 10% back and put it into fiat because you'll regret it later. It essentially kickstarted a 7-year bull run. And launch on gold in 2005, however, popular Twitter commentator Larry Davis hinted that the direction would be clear. And we are possibly seeing that bull run because if we compare this to gold, the same things are happening right now. We can see 2.9 signs green Bitcoin mining deal with Russian firm BitRiver. So the miners are once again back, and BitRiver utilizes only surplus hydroelectric power to operate its data centers in Russia. Is this enough, Elon Musk? Will he finally accept payment for his Bitcoin for Tesla, for Shiba Inu for Tesla? Do let us know, but obviously this is good news because green energy equals good to the countries. Countries are now going to be looking into crypto even more. BNE Mellon to provide ETF service for Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust. So what does this mean for Shiba Inu? You're probably watching, you're talking about Bitcoin news. Why is this important? Well, I have to talk about Bitcoin news because for Shiba Inu, the prices and updates do matter, but not to the extent that the Bitcoin news is. Basically, Bitcoin has the most dominance right now. And with the most dominance, it controls the market. So we are all stable on if Bitcoin goes up or if Bitcoin goes down. Yes, we do have some random patterns and trends sometimes when we get listed on Coinbase, when we get listed on Robinhood, when we get listed on this and that. But most usually, and most importantly, we usually only follow Bitcoin's prices. OK Group to help China combat money laundering with blockchain. And OK Group will start working with Chinese authorities to combat money laundering using distributed ledger technology. So this is a bit crazy because I thought, China is seriously cracking down. But this is something I wanted to say because now they're looking in for money laundering using blockchain technology, which I never knew before. And we can see here that a lot of things are happening. But Shiba Inu being here, a lot of things are in the works. But these crackdowns, they're not going to be destroying Shiba Inu. A lot of people are afraid about the price dropping. A lot of people are very worried what will happen with their Bitcoin, with their Shiba Inu as they bought at its highest. I think when you bought at its highest, you came in at the correct time because now you know about cryptocurrency. Now you know that a lot of these cryptos are here to stay, that they will grow back to at its highest and maybe even more. And honestly, I do think we deserve an at its highest because we were seeing such big dips for 3 or 4 months that we should be seeing at least something, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll keep you updated with the news.